Yes.
How do you, what sort of proof do you have to provide that you've actually given it to the employee?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nowhere for them to sign that they've actually been given that document. You have to just get them to sign it and keep it in your file, or you know, what sort of provision is there?
Yeah. That's an excellent question. And so you're quite right. And of course, the form itself doesn't lend itself to being signed because there's nowhere to do it. The law doesn't require that you do it. Our advice to all of our subscribers at Workforce Guardian, who are mostly small businesses, is to do exactly that, is to, when you hand it over, you ask the employee to sign and date a copy of it. You take a photocopy of that. They can keep the original or the photocopy, doesn't matter. And the original, what I suggest you do is you scan it and you retain it in an electronic format, somewhere safe and secure. I mean, like for my service at Workforce Guardian, of course, you can keep all of your employee files online in our service. So Workforce Guardian is a cloud-based service. You log into it like you would log into your Hotmail, and each employee has an electronic employee file in there that you've created, and you would simply upload that document as an attachment into their employee file. So there is no doubt. But it is very important that you keep some record. Even if you email it to the employee, you can do that as well. So if you email it to the employee and simply ask them to write back and say, received or thank you or whatever it is you want to do, that would be sufficient as well, because email is... absolutely. And I've been called in by a number of clients who are subject to a workplace inspection, and it's someone's word against someone's word, because of course on an employee's first day you bombard them with a tax form and code of conduct and all these other things that you have to do on a first day of employment. This form is just one of those documents, and chances are the employee's going to go, okay, puts it to one side. They don't remember it. So when the Fair Work Inspector comes in and they interview that employee, which they're allowed to do, they can forcibly, take them away. Forcibly, I mean, they can direct the employee to, be interviewed. So they sit down with the employee and they say, did you ever get this document? And the employee goes, I don't remember. I said, well, does it look familiar to you? No. Then they're going to come straight back to you and say, did you give it to them? And of course, it'd be fantastic. You can go, print, there it is, there's their signature, next. That's what I love. And I go to some of those sorts of audits occasionally, and I do enjoy that when everything's just a print exercise and we can prove that every box is ticked, I's dotted, T's crossed. Very good.